Hello everyone, it's Poofy. How are you doing? Welcome back to the Darkside Detective. No idea what we should do now. Well, maybe I do. Didn't we get rid of the tentacle? Should I go back? It's locked though. It wasn't locked on the other side, so if I go through the train, and obviously the portal, is there something here now? There's my little wriggly buddy. So this is where I sent you, eh? See, I knew it. I'm getting attached to this other guy. I should have named him Dave. I named you Dave the Tentacle. Alright, but... I just realized what this is. I can give him things, plunge him through. They get stuff here on this side. I see. So if I... Hold on. Since this is open... I'm using my brains now. Give it to him. Hold on to this for me, will you, buddy? Alright, and then we plunge him. When I plunge you, Dave, remember that I plunge you with love. And now we go back to the other side and we have a key because we were not able to get anything through here. Oh, that is so smart. I like that. Alright, Dave, I'm back. Thanks, Dave. Did you name the tentacle Dave? Don't be jealous, Dooley. You're still my favorite. So, well, we got a key. Now we can do that there. That seems to have worked. Let's see what's behind door number 2. What? How'd you get in? Sam locked that door from the inside. This is your handiwork, I take it? They shouldn't have fired old Sam for sleeping on the job. Told him he did. His black magic class started at midnight and ran through. Morning shifts ain't for old Tam. Heavy sleeper he is. Book him, Dooley. I left my book at the station. Can I use these handcuffs instead? People will think twice about firing old Tam now. They'll think twice about hiring you too. Wait, what? Yeah, dumbass. Virus detector eject disk. An old floppy disk popped out. This must be how the virus was installed. Could prove useful. Get a cursed disk. Escape. Bin. Stop going through the trash. An unexpected but strangely relevant note. Get out of here, guy. I see what happens if you hang on for too long. What are you talking about? I've seen things, Dooley. Yeah, you become a long cat. Looks like this place was the scene of some occultic goings-on. The cinnamon candles remind me of Christmas, though, which is nice. Oh, damn, I always was fond of Christmas. Peppy used to buy his old trains, and Mama gave us voodoo dolls. Magical time of year. Okay. So, pretty sure that we gotta flip to the other side again, then. Nice rack. Stay here, Dooley. Make sure this guy doesn't get away. But then how is old Tam meant to escape? That's the point. Ah, well, that ain't fair. Well, nothing is fair in life. That's not where I need to be right now. Is it? Go back out there. Hold on. Do we talk to you? No. Oh! Of course. Hey Rexa, I got this. Rexa, think you can make any sense of this? Let me see. Oh, this is an occult virus. Yeah, I think it's to blame for all that's going on. I could probably talk you through how to make an antivirus on my machine. That's what I was hoping for, thanks. So, what do I do? You need to clean the infection disk sectors. Sounds easy? Not so easy. It's a virus, so each sector you clean will infect those around it. You can also lure the virus from infected sectors onto clean ones, cleaning the infected areas. Why would I do that? To beat the virus. You have to make sure it has nowhere to hide. That will involve tricking it. This sounds harder than I was expecting. Don't worry, I've made a backup. Just hit reset if you need me to roll back so you can start again. Thanks. Okay, let's do this. So if I click on this... Oh yeah, it's one of those. It's one of these. I got this though. I understand how it works-ish. Kinda. Not really. I just gotta keep on clicking until I get the correct thing. Right? I want it there. I think I want it there. I think I want this here, there. I just gotta I know how I should do this. I really do not know. Usually I just go and click until it pops in place. Seems like I'm stuck in a freaking loop. Okay, now we got this. There we go. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, great. And you're sure this will work? Sure is a strong word when dabbling with the occult, but I think so, yes. Well, if it does, the city owes you big time. Really? Because I'm only on this train due to a mountain of parking tickets. Antiviruses, okay. Let me through. Thanks. Let's go this way now. That way. Haha! Uploading the antivirus now. I'm expecting the other three. Yeah, there we go. And close the portal, please. Great work, detective. You got the trains moving again. Dooley, you understand what just happened here, right? No? Let's get this guy to the cells. Are you gonna get me there? Train ain't running. We just talked about how that was fixed. Weren't you listening? Plus, we have this car. This has not been a good day for Tam. No, Tam, you're definitely not one of the freshest bottles in the crate. Police farce. Is that police force or? No idea. You know what? Let's hop in. Today is my day away from cases to catch up on paperwork. You actually think that's gonna happen? I don't know. You're ready, detective? Huh? For McNugget's retirement party. The caterer has arrived with the cake. Grab your gift and let's go. Gift? I thought you'd forget. Don't worry. Put your name on my gift. It's from us. Hurry up, cake. This was a gift from my old mentor, Sergeant McDesk. My folders of weird goings-on at Twin Lakes. My notes from open cases. The Downton Ghouling Man, possible undead flesher. Mirror Jane, a woman appearing in mirrors to other women who look exactly like her. Lycanthropy, a wig made from werewolf hair, stirs other werewolves when worn. Turns others into werewolves. Maybe this should be werewolves? This is my life now. Damn. My trusty coat goes with everything from shirt and tie to sportswear. This is Twin Lakes FM featuring me, Dick Brickman, bringing you Dick Brickman Presents the Weather with me, Dick Brickman. It's raining. Tune in later for me, Dick Brickman, presenting Dick Brickman's Tricky Kicks, featuring me, Dick Brickman. When all this Darkside stuff is put to bed, I'm going to see the whole world. I actually don't know what's in there. The keys were lost before this became my office. Okay, well, let's go then. You think I'll have my own office someday? I hope so, buddy. I hope so. Nothing beats that first cup of coffee. If only I had a slice of pie to go with it. Class are cold refreshing? Nope, this is warm and oddly colored. King's office? The king won this for being the best diver on the force. I don't recall anyone else being allowed to partake. Wait, what? We just picked it up? This one looks homemade. Best at not being McQueen. Best hair on the force. Okay, I'll give him that one. Supports backs. Fancy. This machine has an off button. Impressive. It's full of signed pictures of McKing figures. McKing and the chief. Guess these are the photos you get when you're married to the mayor. So that's it here. Oh, pottery wheel. There's space in here for a pottery wheel? Apparently. Right, so what the hell is going on here? The pressure seems gone. I should fix it before it's needed. Alright, we got that. Seems Murakami has set a new high score in whatever he's playing. Damn it. How am I meant to get better than him if you keep making me do work? Tell me that, eh? Broken wires. Murakami won't care if they're gone. Yeah, I'll take those. Wazinski. No talk. Working. Friendly as ever, Wazinski. Go away. Debriefing room. Fire! You meant to say surprise, detective, not fire. Tully, the gifts are on fire. They sure are impressive. Kenna, hey, I wanted extra cream on my slice. No, got that. Tully, there's a fire. This party is on fire. Chief, there's a fire. Here we go. I told you detectives before, I can't solve every little thing for you. Honestly. I've uncovered a crime ring. This, and I've lost my gun. That was you lot. Well, not today. I'm relaxing and having a drink. But in silence, detective. In silence. I'm going to devour the thing. Hands off, officer. We're not cutting into it yet. But, Chief, really? Is the cake really more important than the fire? Actually, who brought fire? We discussed this last time. No more gifts, a fire. God damn cops. Thinking they're Prometheus. We use the same banner for every retirement. Budgets have to be cut somewhere, detective. Those slashed budgets explain why the sprinkler system isn't putting out that fire. That's interesting. Why don't you go do some detecting, detective? I have all the booze we have of these things. What about the fart? Keep your complaint to yourself. Killjoy. 2 days left to retirement and I'm in a room with an uncontrolled fire. Just like the old gypsy woman said. The gifts are on fire and nobody seems to care. Damn drunken cops. A cork pinboard covered in paper. 100% fire fuel. I need to get this in check, and soon. Alright, so what if we use this with that? I can 100% say this is not something I expected to do today. Well, fixed fire extinguisher. Yeah. Whoosh. There, done. That's that taken care of. Wait, what's that? That urn? You mean our gift? Dooley, where did you get that? In that mysterious Chinese shop we visited last week. investigated. We investigated it for gremlins. That seems like racial profiling to me. Dooley, he clearly had gremlins, which he then bought and brought to the station. Well then, case closed. Dooley, the lid was burned off. The gremlins are missing. And the station is crumbling apart. Like I said, case closed. Dooley, we need to find them before somebody gets hurt. Here, take this. But cake! Oh my goodness. From what I can see, nobody else got him anything nice anyway. Great, so now we get gremlins. And he said, hey, that's my kid's candy, give it back. So I told him I was the mayor's husband, then showed him my badge and fined him for obstruction of justice. Oh, you're so bad. It must be so great for you to have a real detective like McKing around to learn from. I don't have time to talk to you. Is there a Wookiee or something you should be arresting? That's not what... Whatever, McLame. Live long and prosper, dork. Bathroom. The staff bathroom. So horrible, people only enter for the most dire of emergencies. Hands off, McLean. Something's broken the evidence door. Probably you and your idiot sidekick's fault. I'm going to fix it with my manly skills and muscles. If you really want to help, you can fetch me some more coffee. No need for sugar. Dallas is enough sweetness for me. No, you're so bad. I hate that man, but he's so dreamy. Here, coffee. I knew you were good for something, McLean. Maybe we should have poisoned the coffee. There's a serious draft coming from those vents. The bolts probably just need to be tightened up. Hey, detective. Yeah? I think you're a better detective than McKing. Thanks, Dooley. That really means a lot. I think you're a better sidekick than Dallas. I don't have her legs, though. Well, no, but if you did, that'd be theft, wouldn't it? I think this is a junction box for the dispatch room. Seriously, why does he get all these nice things? A bulletproof sports car? The jerk. Our government issued block with wheels. Alright, so there's not really a shooting range. Oh, there's a gremlin. How did it get a gun? Why is everything so unsafe in this situation? Pew pew! Looks like our guys are good enough shots to be stormtroopers. Sprinklers, they're bust. For them to work again, I need to fix the system in the basement. No, but why would you... Don't sprinkle gremlins. A junction box. Oh, hello. Officer Cal. He's meant to be a sniffer dog, but somebody decided to train him only to sniff out candy. But think of all the candy-related crimes he's been able to help solve. True. We did have an alarmingly high rate of candy smuggling in Twin Lakes. Good job, officer. Now that I don't need it, I find a working extinguisher. There's nothing in here but laxatives. Somebody put them there to suggest the cops are all full of Twin Lakes Police Department, how can I direct your call? Aha. Hands off, my lunch is in there. Why is it hidden in work files? So nobody here will touch it. You're a wise man, Banks. What do you want, detective? Can't you see I've reception desk to recept that? Really? Banks was my mentor when I joined the force. That's why they bust me down to desk cop. Alright, I think our next step would be to get coffee with laxatives. But we're going to do that next time, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!